Hi friends, welcome in. Tammy here with Bentley Lane Creations, coming to you with today's sweet little DIY craft. This is the center of the Easter Bunny trio boy-girl. So the boy goes on the left, the girl goes on the right, and this one goes in the center, the little daisy. I absolutely love this. Now I'm using the same color scheme that I used on the boy and girl in just opposites. So I'm doing the center of the flower here in caramel. I am doing the stem on the flower in yellow-green. And then I am going to do my, the bow, the frame, and those little eye hooks in the Waverly Antiquing Wax. Just like I did on the others, I'm using, again, the same color scheme. I'm just doing opposites on everything. And this is going to look so precious when it's done. So I just apply the Waverly Antiquing Wax with a baby wipe. And if you don't have Waverly Antiquing Wax, you can use a baby wipe and use like a color like burnt umber or any kind of a dark brown. It'll get the same effect. It'll give you the same stained look. Now I'm doing the flower in the vintage white. That's a folk art brand. Paint. It is the like an off-white, a cream, if you will, and I'm doing the backer in that same color. So I'm just going to get that all painted up in that vintage white. And I did the button in that color as well, and then I'm going to use my handy dandy Dollar Tree tool and clear out all those little engraves. And then I'm using, this is Distress Oxide in the color Ground Espresso, and I'm just distressing that backer. And then I did that on the bow and the button as well. And now I am using that on the other pieces, as well as some white, my white sponge, to kind of give some dimension on some of the pieces as well. So I use both the Distress Oxide and that vintage white dry sponge to go around some of the other pieces. And now I'm ready to glue it up. How stinking adorable is this? So good. I love this trio. This comes as a full trio set. This is just one of the pieces out of the 3 that you get. So at the end here, you're about to see all 3 pieces that you get. They're all framed. They hook together and stinking adorable. These make a great table or shelf sitter. So cute. I absolutely love this. I wasn't sure I was going to love it, and I absolutely love it. It is one of my favorites this year. So there I am. I'm gluing now. I've glued all the pieces on, the frame on. Now I'm gluing the daisy to the center there, and then I'm going to glue these on up. They just glue with the hooks. Well, you'll see, with the hooks, the opening facing up and down. So you can't see the opening there because the eye hook is going to, or the other hook on the other side will hook into that. So there you see how that works. And there are all 3 pieces that you get with the set. There they all are hooked together. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you love it as much as I do.